And when I say pretty good, I mean eventful. Last Monday night during Monday Night Football, the new Star Wars trailer hit, or actually the last Star Wars trailer hit, supposedly. And also they started selling tickets. So for as soft as the box office has been for Hollywood, this will not be a soft box office or opening for this movie. It looks incredible. It looks like this franchise will go on. And, you know, they have a lot of faith in this at Disney when they start building areas of an amusement park and rides about their movies. Star Wars comes early December. It will hit theaters, and it will be appointment-type movies. You'll have to make an appointment, basically. Buy a ticket in advance to get seats if you want to see it in the first week or so. Next story that seemed to dominate things after that Monday night was all things Harvey Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein, the Hollywood producer, Weinstein Company, ended up being booted from the Academy, which is a little ironic when you consider the guys that are still in the Academy. Guys like Roman Polanski and whatnot, Woody Allen, people like that. But this guy, they've decided to kick out. Rose McGowan was one of the stars that has talked about what she has gone through at the hands of this guy. Several actresses have come forward and accused him of rape, and that's people on a few different continents, not only Europe and the United States, also now in New Zealand. Just reprehensible what this guy has done, and there is no defending what he did. And the people need to get away from this guy like he's radioactive. And don't worry, they will. Next up on the news cycle was our president, President Trump. Did what the last president who spent 8 years in office did, and that's sign executive orders because he couldn't get Congress to go along with many of his ideas. So Trump also has been taken to sign in some books, signing executive orders into law. This particular one he did last week that's got many Democratic leaders so exercised and liberals out of their mind has to do with payments to insurance companies. Slight little detail there. All he was really doing was backing up a court order. Unlike an executive order, this court order comes from an actual court where they ruled those payments were unconstitutional and illegal. So he's basically backing that up. But you don't hear that very often. But at this rate, there won't be much of a stain or taint left from those 8 years that gentleman sat in the White House. Next up on our week would be Vegas. And when I say Vegas, you know what I mean. I mean that horrific shooting at the Harvest 91 Festival, where this idiot opened fire, supposed idiot, only because we still haven't gotten much information as to, was he the only idiot? When did this happen? How did this happen? What is responsible for a lot of this, or who's responsible for a lot of this? You wonder why people get so frustrated and you hear so many conspiracies. How about a total lack of information and video, official video, that would really go a long ways towards clearing us up? And probably the guy that is in the middle of all this and you got to feel for is the police chief in Las Vegas, because he had to again realign the timing chart on this incident, and he's taken a lot of flack.
9:59 p.m. police now say a hotel security guard checks a blocked stairway door leading to the 32nd floor. Just before 10:05, he gets to the hallway outside Stephen Paddock's room when he's wounded by gunshots. Just seconds later, Paddock opens fire on the crowd down below. Previous timeline put that hallway shooting 6 minutes earlier. That was based on a hotel security log.
I provide you the information as I knew it, and everybody in here knew it was going to change.
I said police chief, I'm sorry. It was the Sheriff Lombardo, going through all that. And the various conspiracy theories and Everyone's got a video. Everyone's got some kind of a theory as to what actually happened. Very little information, and that overall is probably the most frustrating part of all this, because you know it's evil and you know it's wrong. You just don't know why, and that lingers. That really lingers. Vegas Strong is right.